Beautiful, I love it. High five. Woo!
I'm walking around feeling free, thinking about what's happened to me from July up till now. Don't know where, don't know how. Lately I've come to realize that I can see it in your eyes, so it's true. I'm so glad you feel it too. Nothing to hide, we're falling in love.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to today's video. So today we are going to be doing a pre-Christmas clean with me, and there will probably be several of these videos all tackling different jobs that I have on my to-do list, so things that aren't done as part of my everyday clean and things I really want to be done before Christmas arrives, which I cannot believe is in a little over 2 weeks. It's crazy, it's just flown by. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's jump into today's video.
On the way, oh, we're falling in love. To me, it's perfectly clear. We're falling in love.
So first job are the French doors. Now this job, it doesn't matter how on top of these I am, they always need cleaning. 3 kids and a dog, they are just always not looking their best. And if you've been watching any of my vlogmas videos, you will have seen that in my TK Maxx haul I'd bought some really lovely Christmas inspired stickers that I wanted to pop on here. So I thought, let's give them a clean and we can get those stickers on, because if I procrastinate they just won't go on before Christmas. So first up, all I'm using, I've just run myself a bucket of hot soapy water, added a capful of Sephora in there. Cozy Season, it smells so good if you're looking for a really good scent, Sephora. And the spray I'm using is the Flash multi-purpose spray, but it's in the scent Nordic Sky. It's so lovely, it just reminds me of winter in a bottle. So all I'm doing is spraying it all over the white PVC as well. It did such a great job at bringing everything up. Giving it a good scrub with my minky cloth, and then we'll be getting the window vac out, which makes this job so much more bearable and so much quicker. I just couldn't be without this window vac now. It's actually a game changer. I use it in the ensuite for the shower screen. If you haven't got one and you want to invest in one, I would highly recommend it. Mine isn't one of the expensive ones. I got it from Toolstation and I'm pretty certain it was about £25 on offer, but highly recommend. It charges up with a USB lead as well, and I love it.
That's right.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time.
Now here are the stickers. So I probably could have done with 2 packs of these, but there was only one. I think they'd been put in the wrong place and I couldn't find any others. So I think they were $3.99, and you've got 4 A4 sheets, and it's just the cutest little mice design, and you get some reindeers and there's some birds and a really lovely Christmas wreath. Penny had great fun popping them up with me. You'll see in a moment. She actually did a lot of the stars herself, and yeah, it was just a great little activity. And if you can see my phone down there, I was just filming a few little clips so I could pop it into a little reel, because I just love to capture all these moments, because before I know it she'll be in nursery school and my days will be lonely without her.
On a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sanctuary. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my
Beautiful, I love it. High five. Woo!
It's Christmas.
Okay, next up we are just going to the side of the kitchen that you don't normally see too much of in my cleaning videos because it's tucked away in the corner. It's a little bit obscured by the table. It's really tight in this corner, but these last two cupboards on this bottom row, so the one I'm at now is the kids craft cupboard, and then the one next to it is just filled with like important paperwork, the vets folders, the car folders. I've got like postage bags for my Vinted, that sort of thing. So just like ad hoc bits and pieces. Now the kids craft cupboard, I've been wanting to absolutely gut this cupboard for so long. I know there's like new felt pens coming, new colouring books, new crafting books, paints, things like that in penny stocking especially. And it needed a good sort through because there was quite a lot of Darcy's bits and pieces in here. Colouring books that she doesn't use. Penny is going to use some of them. I found a Descendants one and a Frozen one that hadn't been touched, so they're fine to keep, but there's quite a lot of like academic books. So when we were in lockdown and the kids were doing schoolwork at home, I bought so many books, and I can obviously keep some for Penny. Ollie's gone past that stage now because he's at the point of the sort of year that she was in, and some of them were completely full, so I just got rid of those, recycled those, popped them in the blue paper recycling, and then gave all a big clean out. We had to get rid of so many felts because they've been left without the lids on and were dry. So the cupboard I'm just giving a clean out here, just with the same flash spray, a paper towel. I do actually, in a moment you'll see me, there's a black Sharpie mark that will not come off, can you see, on the door, and it doesn't come off. So in a minute what I'm going to do is get my magic eraser. If you do not have magic erasers in your house, please get some next time you're in somewhere like B&M or Home Bargains, because do you see how it got that off? That was a Sharpie pen that would not come off. I tried for so long. I cut quite a lot of the footage out because I was there scrubbing away and it didn't lift it. But now I'm just popping everything back in. So I really like this tray here. I've got a few of these in my admin cupboard, and they just hold all the things like pencil cases, and it just gives extra storage. So I'm just sorting back through the academic books. I'm popping them in age order because they aren't any good for Darcy, but they're fine for Ollie and Penny, obviously when she comes of school age, and there are some actually that are appropriate for her now. So I'm popping all of those on the top shelf, and then I'm popping the more colouring books and things like that on the bottom shelf, so I know what goes where, and we've got a bit of order going on here. And then I'm popping the pen pot back in. I got this off Temu ages ago, this cream pot, and it holds so many colouring pens, and I got rid of so much, guys, it was crazy. But they're obviously, once Christmas has been, they've opened their stockings, they're going to be fully stocked up. So I just love how this turned out. It's so organised, and there's now lots of room for all the new goodies that are to come. Okay, so I'm back with the magic eraser. What I do actually, guys, they come in quite a big sponge, so I split it in half or sometimes quarters. So on this bottom part, the plinth, it just has quite a lot of black scuff marks, I think from the Hoover. Talking of Hoovers, you're going to see the new shark Hoover in this video. It's so good, I love it. But these magic erasers are amazing. I use them on our walls because all of our paint is wipeable, and it just does a fab job. And all you need to do is just pop it under some water and get it damp, and it does its magic. And then we're doing the never-ending job of cleaning the doors. So I'm just spraying them with the flash spray, and I've got a new festive little minky microfiber cloth that I picked up in Home Bargains, and just buffing that in and getting rid of any dirt on there. Works fab and just leaves the doors really lovely and shiny. Okay, another really random job. This, oh my goodness me, you will see in a moment. I cannot believe how much was in here. I hardly ever use this unless I'm toasting a bagel, but a lot of the time I'll pop it under the grill. But I don't know what the kids do to this. We do need a new toaster. it's about 7 years old now, 7 or 8 years old, and a lot of the metal around the part where you put the toast is started to erode away. So we do need a new toaster. It's just not high up on the priorities because it does still work. But look at that. I mean, I don't know how long it's been not cleaned for, to be honest with you. I do empty the trays quite regularly, but that just wasn't cutting it. It needed to be tipped upside down, a little gentle bang, and get everything out. And then here's the shark. Oh, it's so good. I love it. I am so glad I got this Hoover. And when you see me do the floor ornament, it's got headlights. Oh, it's just a game changer. So we're just giving the sides a wipe down over this side. This just gets dusty because it's not used for anything other than storing like the toaster and the Alexa device and the fruit bowl, so it gets really dusty over here. Once I've done that, I'm going to be doing the top cupboards and just giving them a wipe down as well.
It's a magic holiday. The rest just fades away. It's you and me, a magic holiday. The fire is burning bright and the snow is falling down. Honey, what you need in your eyes, that whole world disappears. 'Cause when I'm feeling down, you're there to love me right. Nothing compares to this. It's such a bliss, my only wishes. I don't need any presents, 'cause I know
I do just need to drag a chair over to do these guys because the cupboards on our top we got them when we did the kitchen in extra tall. So I can reach most of it, but I just can't reach the very top. And I like to just go along the very top part of the cupboards because they get really grimy and dirty. And I've got my amazing little assistant who wants to help me. She's always involved, bless her. I didn't capture her on camera because she was at a different point, but she wanted to use the magic eraser and she was wiping all the skirtings down, bless her. So she's such a help. Gosh, I love her so much. And then we have a little boogie to the Spotify playlist that is blasting in the background. When I do my Clean With Me videos, I've always got my playlist on, blaring, and we have a little boogie. It just gets me through the clean and just motivates me. But here we go. Here is the shark. Look at the headlights. It just shows you all the dust that you might not be able to see. I mean, I couldn't see half of this and I just love it. So highly recommend. I've had it now for about 3 weeks, I think. The Dyson is still in the cupboard, but he's not been used. I am going to look at getting that either donated for spares and repairs or something because we just can't figure out what's wrong with it. The new battery hasn't worked. So yeah, I'm not impressed, but I've registered this one. It's got a 5-year guarantee and I just love it. Does a fab job. So I have to hoover in 2 sections because the table's huge and the kitchen's quite narrow and I have to move the table out the way to get to it. So we do this end of the kitchen and then we'll move on to the other end of the kitchen.
Bells are jingling, snowflakes tingling, Rudolph knows where to go. On this cold December day, I am piloting my sleigh. The work to be done on my Christmas run is the most tired chore. No girl or boy without a toy, so giddy up, Rudolph, my dear. 8 pair of antlers, onwards ever go. Dasher and Prancer, moving through the snow.
Okay, now we're just over, you probably see this part of the kitchen very regular in my videos because this is the most used part of the kitchen and it needs cleaning all the time. So again, I'm just doing all the cupboard fronts over here. This just, do you know, I probably need to do this every day. It is just not good. I don't know Who would have picked white high gloss kitchen cupboard fronts? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. When we do eventually do the back extension, we are probably going to keep the kitchen carcasses, but we probably will change the door fronts to not high gloss because they always need shining up and they can look very grubby. But nothing a bit of flash spray and my microfiber cloth can't handle. It brings it up really lovely. It doesn't take too long. And then I'm just going to give all the sides a wipe down over here, and then we'll be hoovering this part of the kitchen, and then the steamer will be coming out to steam the floors.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way.
It's almost as if we're sponsored by Shark in this video. I wish. I absolutely am not. I just love their products. So this is, I've had this for about 3 years I think now. So this is just a Shark steamer. They have a newer version of this, so I will link what I can in the description, but mine, because mine's about 3 years old, they've got a slightly newer version. It pretty much does the same thing. It just has 2 rotating pads. I've sped these clips up, but it looks as though I'm actually pushing the steamer. It doesn't, it glides itself, so it kind of moves itself and you just walk around with it, and it does such a fab job. But as you can see, another mistake by us when we did this kitchen are these floor tiles. So they look beautiful when they're clean, they look beautiful. Keeping them clean though, with the kids and the dog, is another story. They are never clean. So you'll see in a minute, I'm here steaming this floor. I do then have to dry it after because it will be smeary and it will show watermarks because again, these tiles are high gloss. And you will see Penny rolling around the floor. And then there's handprints everywhere, and then Clifford comes running out. So it stays clean for all of about 5 seconds, but it's fine. I don't mind steaming, but it just doesn't last very long. So when the extension's done, we're just going to have LVT flooring, completely the same flooring all throughout the house. I can then mop it easier, and I don't have to do this because you physically need to buff it dry. So today I'm just using old school on my hands and knees, buffing it dry. Or I do, sometimes you've seen me before in my videos with the flash mop, I'll stick a towel on the bottom of that and just dry it that way. So that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video, which is a Vlogmas vlog. Bye everyone.
In a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is